Hi, recently I was contacted to do a review on Rowenta's Silent Force Extreme Vacuum Cleaner. I jumped at the opportunity. I'm kind of a vacuumaholic. I currently have a central vac system and 3 robot vacuums that run multiple times a day. I wanted to see if even in a house that gets compulsively vacuumed, if it really makes a difference having a high-end vacuum. So I put this vacuum to the test.
So the first thing I noticed when I took it out of the box is how light it is. Honestly, almost too light, but it did have a lot of really cool attachments for hardwood floors and ceramic tile, and it has this amazing built-in upholstery brush. You don't have to carry it around with you or go looking for it. It's already built into the vacuum. Right now, Rowenta is having a Down with Dust campaign where they're really educating on the effects that dust, dander, and allergens can have on your health, especially in the winter when all our windows are closed up. I worked for the Lung Association for 5 years, so indoor air quality is a huge passion of mine. I learned firsthand the negative effects that dust, dander, and dirt can have on your breathing, especially if you have asthma or COPD.
So I'm gonna give you a few quick tips that are gonna help you get down with dust this fall. Do a little fall cleaning to make sure you breathe a little easier this winter.
Always when dusting or vacuuming your home, you want to start up high and work your way down. I've never been able to do this alcove here above the door without a ladder, but Rowenta has this built-in extender right built into the wand of the vacuum, so I was able to get all the cobwebs out from up there and all the dust and do the curtains. Curtains and upholstery are the #1 offenders when it comes to collecting dust in your home, and they just don't get cleaned enough. But why not vacuum them? This Rowenta vacuum has right in the handle a little built-in selector here for curtains. It really just tones down the suction so you're not going to damage that delicate fabric or your curtains pull them. And I also used it to do my headboard. The bedroom is probably the one spot you should really focus on giving a big deep down clean. I'm doing the wall here, I did the mattress, and I made sure I did the headboard and curtains. After I did up high, I spent an hour vacuuming my already clean carpets, but I really wanted to really show you how much dirt I could get out. So after a full hour of vacuuming my home, I took the bag out. You just slide it out here. Usually you would just throw this in the garbage, but I am gonna cut it open and see what's inside. Also in here is where you'd find the HEPA filter. It's so many filters on this great vacuum, making sure that the air quality is really, really good. So while I personally would rather have seen this be a bagless vacuum, I do see the science behind it. They say that a bagless or a canister vacuum, when you're emptying it, does release the allergens and dust back into the air while you're emptying it into the can in your house. So a bag vacuum cleaner is supposed to be, healthier and a better option that way. So I'm cutting it open. Let's see what's inside. So this is the horror show that was in there. I kind of scooped it from the sides all to the center so you could really see how much dust and dander and cat hair, I don't even know where that all came from. Craziness. And it just shows you that a high-end vacuum really does. It has more suction, so it's getting more dust and dander out than my other vacuums were. I'm horrified and amazed.
So overall, I loved this vacuum, and there's no denying that even though I vacuum my home daily, a high-end vacuum took out so much more dust and dander. So if you want to get down with dust and you're interested in getting a high-end vacuum, definitely consider the Rowenta. I'll put links below to their website. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.